Hey, welcome again to Rex Repairs, and today we're going to be fixing a brake wear sensor for my Lexus LS400 from '99. This should work for every year of LS400, maybe some other LS and GSs as well. But today this is more of a hack versus just replacing the sensor. So pretty much what we're going to do is cut off the end that goes to the brake pad that actually gets worn down and breaks. We're going to solder that together so it never breaks, and then we'll be good forever. Let's do it. One thing I didn't mention is I am doing these with cheap Chinese eBay parts just because I just want them to take away the light. I really don't need to depend on the sensor. I check my brakes and rotate my tires pretty frequently, so I always have a pretty good idea of where my brakes are actually at. On the screen later, I will put up the Toyota Lexus part number for these sensors. They're both on the right side wheels, front and back, and I will also include a link to the eBay ones I purchased. For both together, it was like $12. Very nice.
All right, so as you can see here, this is the brake wear sensor that never goes away, and this is probably why you're on this video. So this is my front right brake sensor. Both are on the right side. It's going to be right in here, and there should be a clip holding it, maybe not. Just give it a nice little wiggle, and that guy should come right out. This is the new sensor. Going to get a clean working surface. You're going to want to strip back a bit of this insulation so we can go ahead and strip those wires right there. Going to go ahead and snip off the end where that sensor is. Now get your wire strippers. These are my personal favorite. Then you're going to want to strip those two ends. If you don't have enough room, you can always cut off a bit more of this housing. We are going to heat shrink this later. And right here I'm going ahead and just stripping more so we can get more contact between both wires and the cross. Now here's the fun part. Take both strands and twist them together. Sort of like a DNA helix, if you will. Just wrap them around each other and twist. If you don't know how to solder, not too hard. Definitely watch another video. I'm not teaching you today. This is my protective surface so I don't melt anything or get solder stuck to anything. So here you see me dipping it in this waxy gooey stuff. That's to get a better spread for the solder through the wires. Then we're going to get our hot soldering iron and our solder and get ready to go. I love soldering. This part is very fun, very simple, and some solder does contain lead. This one does, so try not to inhale too much. Little touch up there on the end. Heat it up to get that even. And we're done. Now we're getting our heat shrink. Grab a lighter, heat gun. Lighter's the easiest. Light it up, get that nice and shrunk. And we're good to go. Now to put this back on, here's our connector up top, and this little black rubber boot holds on to the brake bleeder screw. You can keep it or take it off, then find something close that doesn't move too much. I picked the brake line. Cinch that zip tie down good. give it a little cut, and we're set.